St. John's University baseball squad has been practicing for just about a month now. We're getting ready for upcoming season schedule with our first games in the Dome. We're still a fairly young team. One thing we did do, I think, this year, we improved our depth, and especially on the mound. That was one area that we needed some improvement. We did not pitch all that well last year, which is important. You're only as good as you are on the mound, and if you don't have good pitching, you can do a lot of other things well, and it doesn't help you. But we've created some depth there with some of the guys that have developed over last year, and with a fairly strong freshman class of 3 or 4 more arms to give us a good 8 to 10 man staff on our varsity. So that's going to be a real plus. We have some of our key young guys back, as some of our freshmen and sophomores last year actually were some of our top contributors, and Matt Buderak, and he had a great season going last year. Then he got sick and missed 6 or 8 games in the conference schedule and was sick probably for 2 or 3 more doubleheaders with pneumonia. So hopefully he can stay healthy this year, and he's a real key for us offensively, as is Bert Marsnick, who were 2 of our leading hitters last year. He was a freshman last year. We have to shore up defensively on that left side a little bit, but those guys can swing the bat and give us some needed offensive power there. Brian Skluzacek is back behind the plate. This will be his second full year catching, and he caught quite a bit as a freshman as well. So we need him to be in the mix, and he certainly is our number 1 guy back there. Kyle Hinkemeyer returns at first base for the 3rd year. We need him to have a very good year. He didn't play hockey this year, so he came into the season healthy, and he's ready to go. So he's been with us the entire month, so we're hoping for a good start from him. We have some seniors in the outfielder with Andrew Grabada, Nate Jimenez, Aaron Trout, some guys that have played significant time last year, along with junior Matt Boys. So we got a lot of guys that hopefully the experience they got from last year will add to a more sustained and consistent effort from our guys this year. We need that from those guys, as they have to be some of our leaders, and we have a lot of good backup guys, but we're still going to be a young squad. We had a number of all-state kids, Lions all-star kids in our freshman class that'll see time, whether it's in the infield or outfield or on the mound, as quick as we can get them in the lineup. And I know they're going to add some good depth to us as we get into the heat of our schedule. We start with Concordia St. Paul, who's a very solid and strong Division II program in the NSIC, which has become a very good baseball conference with a number of good teams. We open the doubleheader with them on the 24th of February in the Metrodome. Under a little bit of a gun with them. They've already played 6 games, plus have probably a couple extra weeks of practice. But last year they had played 12 by this time, and we played them and had a couple pretty good battles with them. So hopefully we can do a good job and come out with a good day on the mound, and also picking up the baseball and throwing it. And then after that, we'll get ready for the rest of the season. So we're hoping for a good start in our non-conference opener in the Metrodome on the 24th, and we're looking for a lot of guys to contribute and pick up where they left off last year with this young squad.